station. KRHD reporter Hannah King joins us now with more on how conference realignment could affect local businesses.
When Texas A&M joined the Southeastern Conference nearly 10 years ago, the community benefited because when SEC teams travel, so do their fans.
So we saw a big pickup in the number of people that were coming to the community for all of these games.
Revenue and economic development worth the transition, and if the rivalry between University of Texas and A&M were to come back, it would be a big deal.
And I think you'll have a mix, right? There'll be some that are like, I don't want this, and some that'll be, yay, this is so exciting. They're all coming. They're all going to come check it out regardless, right?
I mean, as a business, it's definitely good. Personally, as an Aggie, it's like, you kind of lose, or you don't see Texas as a threat, ever since we separated. But it would be nice to have him back, and as a business, we'll definitely have Texans coming to College Station.
Even though this business owner did not have his shop prior to A&M joining the SEC, he knows what the rivalry is all about.
Business side, it's definitely going to be good. I mean, you're going to make money. The town's going to be busy. I mean, is it going to be busier than a regular SEC game? I wouldn't know.
A&M has benefited from being the only Texas school in the conference. If things change, some say competition can only grow on and off the field.
It's easier to market in Austin than, in Louisiana or somewhere out of state, so you can get more audience and have them, know that you're here, you're open for business, and you're also available for catering if they want to tailgate or anything.
In regards to travelers and out-of-towners coming in for SEC play, if a deal does happen, those in the travel industry say it's an exciting time to grow and continue to build College Station.
Just having these people in our community for a weekend or hopefully longer as we're trying to extend a stay, it just adds to our businesses. It adds to people wanting to move businesses to our community because they're seeing a vibrant community. They're seeing people want to come and visit.
If it does happen, I guess my understanding is 5 years down the road. But if it does happen, it will definitely be a good, I don't know, it should be good for everyone in town.
In College Station, Hannah King, KRHD News.
Now, there's a lot of questions surrounding the moves, the biggest of which, why? The biggest reason is likely money. The SEC is one of the most financially stable Power 5 conferences. In 2019, the conference generated more than $720 million in revenue. The Big 12 only reported around $439 million that same year. The SEC and Disney have also recently agreed to a $3 billion TV deal. The deal would pay out around $300 million every year for the next 10 years. So why would the SEC want Texas and OU? Well, for the same reason, money. Among public schools in 2019, Texas generated the most revenue. OU generated the 8th most. If both Texas and OU join the conference, the SEC could pass the Big 10 for the highest earning conference. Despite pushback from Texas A&M and even some Texas government officials, the SEC is likely to accept the schools. This is also likely due to money. In order to officially be approved for expansion, 11 of the 14 SEC schools would need to vote yes. So far, only Missouri and Texas A&M have only reportedly said they would vote against the additions. And while the departure of the Big